What do you mean we're here? Master, are you telling me we took a 2-hour train to come to a cafe? No, you can go wherever you please. I just merely, I didn't think you enjoyed the longer journeys that much, so to go to all that trouble when there's plenty of places to eat back home. Is there something special about this one? We wanted to go somewhere further away. Well, you're allowed to do whatever you want. Well, I came because you asked me to. It is sort of my job to look after you. And if you wish for me to accompany you, then I shall. I wouldn't want you going out all this way on your own anyway. And I suppose it's nice to have a change of scenery for a day. What do I think of it? What, the cafe? Well, without ever having been inside of it, it looks adorable. And perfect for you. What? Oh, I see. Vampire friendly. You really didn't have to go to all of that trouble. Though no place is supposed to actively be not vampire friendly, I presume by that it means they offer blood. And that is thoughtful for you to pick out the place where I would also be able to eat, drink. You didn't have to go to all that trouble. You did. Why? I would have been fine. I wouldn't have starved one day without drinking for a few hours, and I could have put out my own. You wanted to sit down and eat with me. No, I suppose we don't get to do that back home, seeing as that would be quite inappropriate for a butler to sit down and eat with his master. Though you have convinced me on occasion to have a little snack while I've been in your bedroom. For shame. Quite a tempting little thing, you know that. I suppose that's how you got me to come all this way without actually telling me where we were going. Or why. You thought if you did I would refuse. I don't see why. This seems like a perfectly pleasant place to be. What we talked about. We've talked about a lot of things. You'll have to refresh my memory on what specifically you're referring to. The last time we... You mean... you confessing that you wanted to have more of a relationship, not just the two of us fooling around. I did tell you to think on it. I didn't want you to be saying that in a afterglow sort of state. I wanted you to mean it. And like I said, I don't want you throwing away your reputation on a little crush, especially if you move on from it pretty quickly. You brought me it. You want me to understand it's not just a little crush. That you meant it. That you don't care what other people think. You want to be able to take me out places. If I may be so bold, if it's not just a little crush, then what is this? You think you're in love with me? No, I don't mean to patronize you. You know what you feel, I suppose. You understand what it would do to your reputation if it word got out that you were romancing your own butler, and not someone of similar noble birth. Or of mine. Not that mine is more important, but I don't want people thinking I go around seducing every master I'm assigned to. If you had your way, I wouldn't be assigned to anyone else ever again. You... Of course I cared about you. I don't want you to regret this. It's been a long time since I've been romantic with somebody, and if you get to know me better, I don't want you to not like what you find. Or realize that the attention that you're getting, or if you want to live in secrecy, that either of those situations are uncomfortable. Worse than you imagine. You're really serious? What do you mean that's why we're here? For you to prove it? That's why you picked a place I could eat at? Why we came out all this way? Not because you're ashamed of me, or being seen with me, but in case I was worried. I didn't want to be seen with. It's not that I wouldn't want to be seen with you. How proud I would be to have you on my arm. But I don't understand why you would be proud to be seen with me. I do my job well, I like to think so, but... What? What worth do I have? I'm the butler who managed to seduce you, and I like to think I take good care of you, but... I don't know, you were supposed to end up gaining your own confidence, moving on to someone else, getting your own life. Well, yes, I would have missed you, but... I'm not used to being romanced. This is odd for me. Not that I don't enjoy it, I suppose maybe I feel romantic attraction a little less than most, but I'm not used to being one that other people want. I'm used to doing the seducing, not being seduced. And, I'm pretty good at taking care of others, but that's normally all they want from me. I don't tend to be appealing enough for anyone to want anything else more than that. I don't know if I come across as too strict or lower class. I don't know. If I was agreeable, you'd really want to be seen in public with me, around people that we know. I don't know if I'm ready for that, though. You can ease me into it. This is insane. No, I don't want us to go home. You came all this way. You might as well go enjoy yourself. We enjoy ourselves. I am not usually one for treating myself, but I suppose an exception could be made. What? And the point is you'll be treating me. You don't have to. Well, if you want to, if you're insisting, I suppose I do like seeing the confidence come out of you. Can you... What? Can we hold hands? No, I'm not uncomfortable with the notion. And I understand. Nobody here knows who we are. What are we doing here? What, you're going to take me by the hand and we're going to walk in and sit down and eat? We could have done that. Back home, I mean. You could have had me bring an extra portion of food up to your room. It's not the point. You wanted this to be a special Do you... This is a date. Ah. No, I see why you didn't tell me. You brought me all this way to take me on a date. And you have more plans than just eating. Shopping. For me, I'm happy with what I own. You really don't need to. You want to. You meant what you said. You want me. And will you be wanting to do the hand-holding this entire time? While we are here? Right. I did say I want to be able to give you whatever you want. You deserve whatever you want, if that's this. Me. If that's what'll make you happy. No, I don't, that wasn't supposed to sound like I don't want to. Of course I want to. Take my hand, then. Just not awfully used to hand-holding, that's all. You think I'm flustered over this? I've had you spread out in positions no one around here could even imagine. And you think a bit of hand-holding is going to make me... Well... What if we kissed? In the street? You'd really want to be seen doing that with me. I know no one knows what I am here. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I look like anything special. Everyone always told me I look sort of awkward. Not personality-wise, but physical feature-wise. Well, aren't you a charmer? I suppose you did learn from the best. One kiss. And then you're going to eat because I suppose you were looking forward to this. And I know that you skipped breakfast. Oh, no, I know that I had someone bring you breakfast, but I saw the tray before we left. Oh, I don't know if you just didn't feel like it, or if you... You wanted to gorge yourself when you were here. You wanted to have the appetite. Yes, you think I didn't hear your stomach rumbling on the train? So if you promise to eat really good in there, I suppose you can have a kiss. You don't want to have one, you want to give me one. I'm not used to being the one not instigating things. Alright then. Go ahead. You may kiss me. My ears aren't red. I don't even have blood flow in my body. You really just kissed me in public. And you kissed me. You're going to be insufferable about this. Would you like me to put you back in your place later, Master? I'm not allowed to call you Master. Not right now. You want us to be equals, at least when we're like this. You ever thought that I enjoy calling you Master? I enjoy flipping the power dynamic on its head, calling you that while you are the one doing what I order. But I suppose it's not an appropriate public pet name for a couple to have. Fine. I will try and refrain from saying it. I may slip up due to force of habit, but I can call you something else. I think we'll have to work up to that before I feel comfortable calling you pet names. Unless you want me to call you pet in public. I can probably manage that. Will you still permit me to hold the door open for you? Not as a servant, but it is a polite thing to do for someone's date. Not if you get there first. What sort of... You've already run across the pavement. Is that really necessary? You want to hold the door open for me? I'm not sure that anybody's ever held the door open for me before, apart from if I've been right behind you and someone's been holding it open for you. This feels so wrong to my brain. Like every muscle in my body is wanting to grab onto that door. I'm going to have to unlearn some things. Fine. You may. I'm fine, it's just weird being treated like a... Sure, if you want to use the word prince. You thought I would like the role of vessel. I will have to get used to it. It's different when it's outside of the bedroom. Before my brain completely turns upside down. Why should we sit? Thank you all so much for watching, my lovelies. Reminder that I have a Patreon. If everyone who subscribed to me gave me just £1 a month, that would help me out a lot, allow me to move out and keep making audios in a safer environment. Rewards of being a patron of mine include access to my Discord, ad-free streaming and downloads of all my audios, and 2 exclusive spicy audios a month, with at least 1 per month picked from your requests if you join the top fledgling tier, and more. I also stream on Twitch most Mondays, Fridays and Saturdays, and have an Etsy shop called Empty Masks where I sell fan art and original art. My Etsy also has stickers and other merch of my audio original characters under the Vampire Prince section of my shop. My art commissions are also currently open. Audio commissions are currently closed. A thank you to my patrons, my fledglings, Andy Christ, Cello Moon, Lauren Lovett, Sazzy NK, Ebony Void, Fruit Island, Rain Cloud, CL, Nerd Herder, Ollie Mac, Rice Puffs, Ruby Red Gem, Carry On, Livia Nacito, Euronaughty, Asterash, Percy, Hell, The Solaces, Tiffany Boyer, Nothing to See Here, Void, Zoe Madder, River Heights Puff, Joanna Cole, Roses in Blue, Ray Gart, Sweethearts Die, Emily, Sweet Jade, Kit, Arcane, N, Emery, Zorn Enby, 675309, Goth Muppet, Peachy, Pumpkin Pie 23, Nicole Thompson, Dahlia, Valkyrie Ace, Despair, Caitlin Mitchell, Faith, Lithandralis, Dawn Robin, Persephone Black, Lady D, Fox Love for Music, Love the XA, Beautiful Thorn, Cecilia, Fern, Persephone Porris, Seo, Doomfrog, Sammy, Cue the Cats, Alpaca Avalanche, Philip Demeron, Steph, Chris Vickman, Mark, Late Night Vibes, Demonics Anxiety, Deanna, Jam, Ethereal Viking, Wibbles, Jazz, Emily, Vic, Nye, Abdessin, Amara Keen, Alyssa, Josie Moser, Pluto, Calix A. Cross, The Sleeping Poet, Faith, Next Time On, Sligay Goober, Breezy Bot, Next, Goober, PyCham13, Aster Sarah, Rowan the Hunter, Jay, Strawberry 897, Product Volker, Shelbst, True Starshine, Cabo Cups, SH7, Ophelia, Strawberry Jam, Deleth, Incognita, Zelkova Salts, Freak of Nature, Desifal, Green Fog, Ace of Hearts, Sister of War, Gabrielle Simpkins, Charlie, Celia W, Bookstore Cryptid, Joelle McRae, Max Little Spoons, J. Aries, Ace, Delirious, Raven G, Ellie B, Skybound, Sunny, Dak and Luke, Jordan Ratliff, Elixir Key of Destiny, David Moser, Ost, XOXO, Virgie, Willow Orange, Lindsay Houston, Coffee Pot Cat, Love Lahell, Annie or Alice, Alf, Tucker Grave 3, Rio Plushie, Momo99, Thembo Supreme, Ditto, Matata, Grimbean, Maypop, Piers, There's Something Happening, Alex B, Illyra G, Marco 01, M, Mason, Warner Yako, Dal, Planet MB, KT, Maria Davis, Jania, Omen Warn Them, PT, Daniel Wolf, PG Sakura, Crested Blossom, X Profane X, Abbycat16, Skylar Sheridan, I Am My Family's Loki, Olivia Osman, Elizabeth, Cassius, Iceberg, Avery, Artemis Amaritsu, Ember Rain, Fishy78, Golden New, Plant Cato, Frosh, The Silent Star, L, Kyle, Undercover Clown, Chrissy, Jansa Jopar, Wolf with a Book, Primrose Path, Ducky, Bob Zed, Bumble Baby, Agenda Techno, Silently Chaotic, Error, Des, Ica111, Swirly Sultana, Inovirus, L, Untrustworthy Narrator, Rinstorm, Will, Sepide, Blue Frame, Pumpkin, AMC1720. Effie, Mixed Murder, Phil the Caffeinated Crow, Junext, Molly, Hero, Albar Obsessed, Quinn, SL, The Kraken, Master of Tea, Marina, Cat, October, Six Rabbits, Red Raccoon, Bexy RMW, Red Velvet Rose, Rowan Torquil, Fantasy Princess, ASDF, Tiffany Sonotti, Ambrose, Midnight Whisper, Antichrist Socialite, Daniel D. Desjardins, Chaos Fox, Kyrain Panthera, Winter and Bone Zero, Ash, Salamander Zakul, Sumire, Philogena, Naj, Lysander, Black Seraphim 7, Heaven, Lucas Walker, Sequoia, Emily, Ash, Adventurous Winter, Kiara Ebley, Felix, Sam, Actually Static, Chris 07, Little Adventurer, Lost in Space Max, Alex, Lavender Lucius, Green Blue, El's Collection of Teeth, Angelus, Rachni, Casper is Here, Alex Senpi, Sakura the Neko, Lulu Boy, Luna Moth, LEC, Bram Shelley, Bloody Wren, Grayson, Renee Person, Gabriel Sandberg, Cinny Bunny, Rosecat, The Boy with No Name, Car, Blue Cheese Cactus, Lex Frazier, Haz, Moon Melancholia, Necromania, Vexed and Hexed, Mothman, Cobalt, Obscure Oni, VRO8, Sam Nana, Vivi, Daisy Jones, Leaf, Alistair, Spooky Quest, Catastrophe 1742, Blue, Alec Wums, Mingus Owen, Jay the Bat, Becca, Caitlin Miskell, E, CC, Banshee, Fluffy Dushy, Picafic, Irina Shukina, Jaden Rose, Kit Bird, Soul Lesser, Jack, Dionysus, Shadow 071108, Charlie Andy 101, Demiriel, Uh-Oh, Leviathan, Courtney McLaren, Morgan, Vincent, Camiel Peterson, Costal Bumbun, Umiel, Fox, Ali, Benj, 100 Bunnies, Apple XX Pop, Jake from State Farm, Ainsley C, Ranger Lee, Lover Bull Bull, Louis, Random NB, Jin, Jodie Marie, Nova Dickinson, Ghost Mutt, Artist Lover, Tom Jaden, Lanky the Grave Robber, Kilroy, Loon Aries Galaxia, Mac, Coy, Shay, Riv, Fluffy Puffs, Devil Videl, Kilgore, Fairy Pill, Charlie Rue, Ariana Rivera, Black Crane, Red Wren, Elise Jonia, Twisted Doll, The Next Sunrise, Simple, Dollar Bills, Mickey Lucky, Ellie Becken, Adrian, and Derry. And a thank you to my familiars. Saladuria, Spatial Oddities, Jocelyn, Jessica Louise Forsyth, Tusklight, Emma Stone, and Maggie Kangas.